Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3, where we are still in the middle of exploring the Presidium Commons after the Cerberus attack.
He ought to be locked up.
Oh,
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
I think we heard the beginning of this conversation last time, although I could be wrong. Let's stick to the upper parts here. There wasn't much of interest up here before.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Well, let's look for that fossil. Okay. Right, there's still a Blasto commercial. I'm not expecting this to be different.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those
Yeah, this seems like what I already know. And either way, it just takes way too long to... Longer than I'm willing to spend on it, to include in the video here.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down on Mom and her kids.
Well, I'm going to try and get my hands on one of those schematics.
These are control schematics for Cerberus
Oh,
turrets.
or I already have them,
Please
actually.
help.
I
Damn
wasn't
right
aware.
they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I sure hope it does.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
Cool. Not the guy I wanted to find to give something to, but... I should run into them. Eventually, maybe this is the guy?
You saw what he did to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. There's no doubt.
Celia?
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Oh, you're welcome.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister.
That worked pretty fast.
You wish to name the first Hatst after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Okay.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
I don't know. I guess we have bigger problems right now? Yeah, sure.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, something else that needs
Do you
fixing.
have a minute?
Officer Knowles, do I know you?
Can I
don't
help
think
you?
so.
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Okay.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, I was planning to return there anyway, since the game informed me last time that apparently something new was available there. Right, Batarian codes. Yep. Cactusaur fossil.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely not a good idea.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic
that
and get
could
themselves
work.
killed.
I just want people to be safe.
Yeah, but just giving everyone
But second
weapons
guessing
is
C-Sec
not
in the
making
way.
everyone safe.
What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Also, it wasn't really so much C-Sec's fault. I mean, no one expected the counselor, or one of the counselors, to be a traitor.
Welcome to
That
Agor Munitions.
sure didn't help things. Is there anything I want here? Kawashi visor.
Please obey all local
Um,
government restrictions
why am I not
when
using
purchasing
this?
protective equipment.
Extra headshot damage. What is my current visor doing?
Agor Munitions.
I mean,
For
this
deals you
doesn't
never
look
see
great.
coming.
I actually prefer the look of my current visor. But I'm just going to buy this.
Our customer
Whatever.
service specialists
Demonic
are always
visor.
interested in purchasing new
Yeah,
technology.
I don't know. This looks like... Somehow, this looks like Judge Dredd to me, and I'm not a fan of that.
Please obey all
Also,
local government
yeah, I mean,
restrictions when purchasing protective
Power,
equipment.
recharge speed, and damage, not a priority. Ultralight materials, I mean,
Our
it's nice,
customer
but I
service
don't really need to
specialists are
reduce
always
my sniper's
interested in
weight.
purchasing new technology.
Nah,
Thank you for
I'm gonna
shopping
pass.
at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Sniper piercing mod.
All Citratine Armory
Still got
products
barrel.
include a lifetime guarantee
Yeah,
for
this is just
performance.
gonna give me another
See our extranet site for details.
upgrade. Don't know if that wasn't available before. Oh, high velocity barrel. Damage by
Professional grade
15%?
equipment at reasonable prices.
Oh, that's just
Citratine.
a better version of this one. Pierce objects, introduce
Proceeds from
damage,
all
ignores
sales go to help
defenses
the
on armored
troops on
target.
Palaven.
Yes.
All Citratine Armory
Aw.
products include a lifetime guarantee
Why
for
is this a
performance.
different, separate,
See our extranet site for details.
separate mod? I mean, I'm not using either.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Thank you for shopping
Oh.
at
That's
Sippertine
Citratine.
Armory.
Guess I'm okay with what I have right now, for the most part. Hey, Liara.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Still nothing to say to me, really. I mean, it's nice to see you too, but kind of wish I could talk a bit more. Oh well.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with a Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Wait.
Oh.
Are we seeing this
Wow,
conversation
that's
all over
great.
again?
I just hope he knows which ones to
Yeah,
fight.
this is okay.
Excuse me?
Still
Oh, I didn't.
awkward.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Da-da, collector armor. Nope, nope.
Thank
No
you
thanks.
for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Why is this
That was thoughtless and...
this Volo standing here? It looks kind of lost. Also seems smaller than usual.
Sometimes
I don't know.
surprise myself.
Maybe that's just me.
Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, yes, of course.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Sniper. No.
All goods have been marked down with our special
Melee
wartime
damage. Nope.
discount.
Assault rifle magazine upgrade. Stability damper. I'm not even sure what I'm
Proceeds
using.
from all purchases go to help
help our
on
men
my
and women
current
serving in the Alliance.
particle rifle. Am I using the magazine upgrade?
Business. Come to Casa.
I'm not sure. And even then, I'm not sure what's up with this list here. I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. Almost done with our little tour here.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans.
Wow.
Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Useful, although now we have an actual Prothean who could also teach us how his language works, if he had the time, or felt like it.
Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like
Where?
3 fatalities. Entire area shut down.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Could you start that over again? Still not sure who that, who I got that quest from. Jamming technology. A C-Sec officer needs target jamming technology to save lives during future attacks. Right. Sounds good to me. The Obelisk of Karza. So what was this all about? Whoa. Hi there. Don't mind me. I think I'm going to support the officer here.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling?
Yeah, I mean that's
right
not at all
I'm
what
after
this is
the
about.
bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
There we go. Maybe it was this guy? I don't know. And that seems to be it. Well, I mean, there's obviously the there are new things available at the Spectre office.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Who's gonna have time to find them in the middle of a war?
Listen, Gorik should be punished in a courtroom where people can see it happen. I want a society to get back to when this damn war is over.
Whatever.
I mean, she has a point. Right, yeah, there's obviously also the cargo hold.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Docks holding area, that's what I meant. Yeah, I think let's go there first. No, let's check the Spectre office.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Well, unfortunate, but not the biggest issue right now, I'm afraid. So there was something about Batarian intel or something. Oh wow, a lot of things. Medical supplies, Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. Well, yeah, absolutely. Civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Yeah, I mean, obviously. First Irun financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irun Investment Trusts, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Well, I mean, hopefully it's not gonna be necessary to do that, but we'll see. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Irun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, a galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Well, again, let's hope it doesn't come to that, for more reasons than just the financial stability. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds, but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. I mean, sure, it's in the interest of security, but do I really want this? I do not feel comfortable allowing this. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna have any consequences, but I think I can pass up on these few war asset points. Yeah. A Batarian patient named Gorik is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorik is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Well, and Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we just get the Citadel Defense Force and Citadel Defense Force. Oh, what? Added and updated? Right. So did I actually get some of these things? No, medical supplies that I organized hadn't really been asked for, right? No, those are different things, pretty sure. Anyway, we're going to go visit that Batarian. Also, did I see something? No. And this other thing, the Batarian codes. Look at access points on the Citadel, right? So that's still something that's required of me, huh? I mean, I hope that I'll see wherever those are. Let's go to the holding area first. Check that out. Maybe I'll come across something along the way, and if not, then I guess I'm going to just take the time and look around some more.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help.
I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
C-Sec won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Yeah, I mean, there are refugees all over the place, right?
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Really? Or are you just trying to make some money? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I've turned down that journalist before, but that was a different situation. Sure.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Let's pretend that I
Thank
have
you,
some
Commander. That's
control
exactly
over
what
what
I'm
I
hoping
actually
for.
film.
If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. Inspirational stories. What am I supposed to photograph here? Yeah. Whoops. This, on the other hand.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
No more drama happening here? Okay.
I think we might need a different subject.
Well, I'm just going to try them all, I suppose. There's no way for me to know. I guess a human talking to a Batarian?
Great shot, Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, human.
Right.
We will hold the pillars close.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Raptor. That
Batarian
is
State Arms.
a sniper, right?
Defending the hegemony.
Or kind of a
Please observe all cast
sniper
restrictions
hybrid.
when making a purchase.
Gauntlets with extra melee damage, no
Stand
thanks.
strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
And this is pretty cool. Would look nice on my
Batarian State
on particle rifle, but no.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Good
Can
to
I
hear.
talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I mean, it was. I honestly, I don't remember exactly the details. If there would have been any other way, any way to save Eratot, I am going to assume no.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
Well, I do, whether you believe it or not.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Why though? I mean, we assume that he can't be saved. And if he could be saved, he would... I mean, apparently he really is a terrorist? I thought we weren't sure about that. But he hasn't tried to deny it. I mean, what he did was still wrong. I don't know. I guess if he's going to die, he's not going to be sentenced anyway, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like granting him that mercy, if it is one.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
Oh, what?
No! Wait!
But I mean, I didn't mean to make him suffer more than absolutely necessary.
Just take it easy. There.
Well, sometimes not. Oh. Oh no, he was sedated. Okay. That's fine then. Yeah, still. Sometimes it's I don't know. I find it difficult to
I'm waiting.
to guess what the game is going to do when I choose any given option.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Well, photo opportunity of this. It's probably not what he's interested in. I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yeah. Thought so.
Yeah,
Refugees like these here?
I don't believe it.
What? Like this?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander.
Will it?
That should be enough footage.
Okay.
Meet me again when you're able.
Yep. Hi, James.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
A little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Uh-huh. I mean, it's not like there's
nervous, Commander.
a lot going on here. Well, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, maybe that was him, actually, before.
Listen, please, we just need more
About
food.
time.
I can give you the location of some ruins.
Nice.
Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something.
Ah,
Please, my family is starving.
Well, I mean, I have that info now. Thanks.
nice.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Good. Good to hear. Anything going on in here? No? Just hanging out in the corner?
Hey again.
Hey. Okay. Well, it looks like that about does it.
Come on.
We took care of that Batarian for what it's worth, and took some photos. I mean, they should be harmless enough, right?
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Okay. No war assets gained through that, just money and
Commander. I'll start editing it
experience.
right away.
Fair enough. So now, I don't know if there are any places I should return to. There are any quests I can finish right now? I'm going to assume no. Most of these things are just, well, things to pick up through scanning or
Spectre
during
status
missions.
recognized. Please select a destination.
Wait, don't need to do this. Or do I? No, okay. This place doesn't have a
Spectre status. One moment, please.
direct access to Normandy, I don't think. So let's
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
take a look at Caden.
Caden.
Right.
Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
What? No.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stop the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
I'd hope so.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Really? I don't know. I mean, if you want to help, sure.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again.
Yeah,
I get
I
you
hope
back.
so. I hope you learned your lesson now.
Welcome aboard, Major.
Huh.
Aye, aye, sir.
I sure didn't expect to recruit Caden again.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Yeah, but still.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
You know him?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Huh.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Huh. Well, yeah, thanks. Not sure that helps a whole lot necessarily, but...
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Councilor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Oh, good
How's
to
your
hear.
progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly.
For example, yeah.
We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Oh, the Quarians,
Understood,
huh?
sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Well, the Geth and the Quarians haven't
Shepard,
appeared on the scene
do you
so
have
far.
a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Thanks for informing me. Oh boy. So, we have a new priority mission. The distress signal. Okay, right. We can read up on the Cerberus coup. in just a moment. And on what? Lessus? Whatever that is. Okay. Sorry, High Command has requested help. Right. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist with the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals and obtain their help in the war effort. Right.
An unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessus is inhabited only by a small Asari colony. The main feature is a monastery that houses a large population of Asari with active or latent Ardot Yakshi genes, a disorder that causes the death of anyone who mates with the afflicted Asari. Although some of the colonists exiled themselves voluntarily, many were sent to Lessus by their families to protect society from their deadly potential. The monastery emphasizes individual sacrifice for the good of the community. Latent Ardot Yakshi, as well as active sufferers who show that they can control their condition, may be offered a chance to reintegrate into Asari society after spending sufficient time on Lessus. Active Ardot Yakshi whose psychological profiles show capacity for neither empathy nor re-education are confined to the monastery for life.
Right. Well, I have a certain suspicion as to who we might run into during that mission, but we'll see. Cerberus coup. Councillor Udina's attempted coup will no doubt be analyzed for generations to come, but a clear picture is beginning to emerge. Udina had contacted Cerberus to coordinate what was intended to be a bloodless takeover of the Citadel. Yeah. In which he would force the other councillors to grant him emergency powers so that he could command the Citadel fleet. He would then direct the fleet to liberate his homeworld, Earth. The plan fell apart early when Executor Palin and the Salarian Councillor caught wind of it. In defense of the plan, the Elusive Man dispatched his top assassins, commanded by Kai Lang, to kill them. Udina had little choice but to support the assassins with an armed force sufficient to hold the Citadel. Captured confidants have indicated that Udina and Lang's alliance was relatively fragile. Udina may have planned to turn on Cerberus once the fleet was his to command, and Lang departed when he calculated that Udina would not succeed. Persistent rumors suggest that Udina might have been a high-functioning victim of Reaper indoctrination. His actions played right into the Reaper's plans. Even if the coup failed, it would damage Citadel governance. If it succeeded, his plan to retake Earth would likely have turned into a military blunder that Council forces could ill afford. However, there is no direct evidence of his indoctrination, nor obvious opportunity. It is more likely that Udina acted out of desperation, and in doing so cost humanity its Councillor. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything hinting at indoctrination either. I guess he was just an idiot. A desperate idiot. Wow. Our effective military strength is looking amazing, honestly. That is... okay. And that with only 50% readiness rating. I really wonder... I mean, can it go over the maximum? How? How would it? There's no way to display that from what I see here. But yeah, it seems completely unnecessary to have to make use of those multiplayer and some kind of browser minigame or whatever that allows you to raise the readiness rating. Yeah, I don't know. It seems completely superfluous. Maybe just for people who don't want to do most of the side missions and stuff. But I mean, why play the game in the first place if you're not planning to go all the way? Citadel Defense Force. Was this listed before? Well, anyway, the Council created the Citadel Defense Force to support Shepard in the war against the Reapers. The CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race. Complements from a few species without official membership status have also quietly joined. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Council and its advisors. An increase in refugees on the Citadel depleted resources that might have otherwise gone to defense systems and personnel. Oops. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics helped to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. Okay. A corn artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel. Security improved on the docks as a result. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from Customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. Okay. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy, too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats? What? I thought I voted for not doing that? That's strange. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Okay. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. And finally, the Book of Planix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. Nice. Still, the entirety of the Citadel Defense Force does not amount to that much. Just under 100 points. I mean, I guess we're going to add more to that over time. Do have the Asari. The oldest race in the galaxy is sending all the commandos and fleets it can spare. They're coordinated by Asari High Command, a core leadership of commandos and politicians from numerous Asari worlds, including an Asari science team. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals, and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on the Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. The Asari Second Fleet is largely composed of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's higher squadrons, fighter squadrons, are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. Asari Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Ragni in the beginning of the Ragni Wars, and it was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. The Destiny Ascension. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship of the Citadel Fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Lidania, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. Nice. The Salarians, finally. The Salarians bring cutting-edge warships and their best tactical minds to the fight against the Reapers. Major Kirahe, we had that guy before. Made his mark leading the Salarian Special Tasks Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirahe was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of Surkash. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Well, I think we read his entry before, but whatever. Salarian Third Fleet. An Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Salarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Salarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any other major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with hull-mounted Thanix cannons developed in conjunction with the Turian military. Now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Salarian colony's Senoqual is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the Third Fleet. Nice. And the Turians, well, we had these before, but now we have the 6th Fleet as well, apparently. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Farixon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian 6th Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. Okay, cool. That seems to be it. Now, I guess I was going to look at the galaxy map, and I guess I will still do that just to see what's new.
And Udina too. Son of a bitch. That's
Uh-huh.
crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, that's the way I like to see it. But, I mean,
Commander, I've got a lead on something
Trainer?
interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yes. I'm still going to quickly check on the cockpit.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Yeah, I guess so. Although, I don't know if they even need to recruit people, or if they just breed them. Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, Edie.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
Exactly. No
That
reaction.
was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
Okay.
The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
I
This has
mean,
caused me
not
to
just any
reassess the
worm.
probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
I mean, that really depends. If it is sentient, then it's just the same as organic life. Whether it's synthetic or organic, doesn't matter in that case. If it's not sentient, then it was built for a specific purpose, right? In that case, I mean, if it's not sentient, there is nothing it wants. It wants nothing by definition, right? So, but since we're talking about synthetic life like Edie, like with a consciousness, then sure.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
Yeah, I mean,
My purpose is
that's
not
one
so
way
clear.
to look at it.
The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Yeah, exactly. There's more to organics. I mean, that's true for, you know, again, for non-sentient organic life, or, well, I don't know, maybe not non-sentient, but yeah, I guess sentience is what makes the difference in that case.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Is it really necessary to
It
research
appears
that?
many humans did in fact do so.
Oh, that was
quick.
fast.
Gotta love quantum computing.
Yep.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
I mean, not limited to those three, but that's a good start.
Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You're welcome. You too, Joker. Maybe if I talk to him from here, I'm not gonna get stuck.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Yep.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Yeah.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
That's rough. Oh, why did you transport me here? I think it looks like I'm still standing on solid ground, though.
Commander?
Maybe all is not lost.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Whew. Out of there. Safe and sound. That's all I was worried about. Now, Trainer had something to talk about, huh?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh. Okay.
Commander, I realize there's a lot happening right now, but I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
If we can trust them, yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to make sure we can before we actually recruit them, right? Let's assume that's a given.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Commander?
Jelix, I suppose that's the planet where they are?
Jelix, the second planet in the Arise system, is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice. The planet was turned into a human penal colony upon its discovery in 2161. But its prison shut in 2179 after racking up the worst safety records in the system's alliance. Lawsuits are still in the courts. Shortly after the closure of the prisons, a handful of intergalactic corporations moved in to set up mines, supply depots, and other facilities on the planet.
Okay. Well, we're going to go there eventually. Oh, and lots of mail too. Game night from Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. What civilian? I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Yeah, Trainer. I don't know. Not sure what kind of fun and games you were thinking of. From Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. I mean, we already had some fun there, I guess. Some kind of fun. And an alert, new article on Cerberus. Okay, Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Arash Akdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Wow. Okay. Derlesh Mole. From Adrian Victus to Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office in the Citadel. Oh. I guess I might have to return there immediately. Whoops. Got a minute? From James Vega. Hey Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Okay. Kai Lang's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Nice. Shepard has promised, here is what we have on Kai Lang. Okay. Date of enlistment, November 14, 2172. Age of enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Okay. Tours of duty, 2172. Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance, 2173. Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174. Raid of Antion. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175. Kite's Nest. Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Okay. No details on that. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Yep. That matches what I've seen so far. Priority is Citadel shore leave. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. I mean, that's kind of out of place, or out of the blue. I know that is the Citadel DLC, actually. Which, from what I've read, is, well, a mixed bag, to say the least. Right, shore leave, yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. I might wait until later in the game. Actually, I'm going to probably wait on all the DLCs. And do them maybe all before the final priority mission, or somewhere closer to the end of the game anyway. Right, a group of top-level scientists have cut ties with Cerberus. Let's hope that's actually the case and they're not trying to trick us. Right, rescue them before Cerberus finds them. And the Volus Ambassador. Message from Primarch Victus implicates Volus Ambassador Din Korlak as a possible Cerberus informant. Investigate the Ambassador at the Presidium embassies. Right. Well, with that we're actually completely filled this episode, and I haven't even looked at most of what might be new on the Normandy itself. So I guess I'm going to finish off the usual tour next time and then return to the Citadel. If for nothing else, then to check out the Spectre terminal once again. And then we'll finally maybe get a chance to look at the galaxy map and see what's new there. Should be quite a lot. Anyway, yeah. Things are happening. Many more things are left to do for us. And we're going to start doing that next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.